"You little brat, when will you stop being this good person you pretend to be?" His father slammed his fist on the table. "You drop off that crippled woman every day after work, paying for other people's bills. It's useless." His mother coldly added, "We didn't raise you to be some pushover. A man should be strong, successful. Understand?" The house fell silent. The man lowered his head and didn't say a word. But what they didn't know was, years later, the ones who would be on their knees, apologizing, would be them. Daniel Cruz, 29 years old, worked at a customer service center in Chicago. Every day he walked his colleague Grace home. Grace had a disability in her leg from an old accident and needed crutches to walk. But he never minded. His coworkers would always gossip behind his back. "Look at Daniel, playing the hero again. Such a mama's boy." At home, it was the same. "You're not her caretaker," his father would scold him. "Focus on making money, will you?" One day his parents gave him some money, telling him to focus on making a career. But he gave that money to a colleague who was being threatened with eviction. When his parents found out, they exploded in anger. "Daniel, you're such a weak fool." Daniel lowered his head, quietly replying, "Someone has to not turn a blind eye." That day he was kicked out of the house. 10 years later, the factory laid off his father, and his mother was diagnosed with a severe illness. Medical bills and the mortgage piled up like an avalanche. His credit card maxed out, savings drained, and their house was on the brink of being taken. One day, his father received a notification from the bank. The remaining mortgage balance was completely paid off. They stood there, frozen in shock. Then the doorbell rang. When they opened the door, it was Daniel, standing tall in a sharp suit, with Grace by his side, leaning on her crutches. "Mom, Dad," he said softly, "this is the colleague I always walked home. Now she's my fiancée." For these years, Grace and I started a company, developing products for accessibility. "We just paid off your mortgage." His father, trembling, asked in disbelief, "Why would you help us?" Grace calmly responded, "Because your idea of weakness was the strength that kept me going. True strength is not about stepping on others to rise. It's about lifting someone else when you can." Daniel handed his parents a business card. "If you're open to it, come visit my company next month. I want you to see that kindness and empathy are not weaknesses. They're the reason we're standing here today." His parents, unable to hold back, embraced them tightly, tears streaming down their faces. Because they finally realized the son they had once called weak was the real pillar of their family. If you also believe that true strength is about lifting others up, not stepping on others to rise, leave a heart in the comments.